What do we have left in the book? That guy's electrocuted. Who are we trying to solve? I think we got him. Did we? To show his is that the one we were going for? I think we wrapped one up. I think we finished one up and then that was it. He was spiked. He's one of the topmen. He's either the British topman or the Scottish topman. Let's have a look at the crew that we've got left. I mean, we've named a few. The bosun's mate is someone we need to name. And the ship's steward. Did we get the ship's steward? No. He's from India. And the fourth mate's steward. Alright, so that's the one that's going to be tough. Because there is one that has a different uniform, but there's also one that's been hanging around with the fourth mate. Well, he has a different uniform. So whether he's the ship steward or he's just out of uniform. And then all the topmen are going to be a bit tough. We've got one Scottish one, two English ones. We know the groups of these guys. And then the seamen. I think we can get that guy identified. Most of the seamen are hanging around here. He does have a jacket though. The rest of the seamen to go are English or Irish. Yeah. And he's from Sierra Leone. So we might be playing a race card here and saying it's that guy. Is it one of the topmen? And we've got the two female passengers. We need to work out which one's which. And that's it for those two. Oh, the other ones, so the two stewards we don't know is this one. And one of these guys, that's the purser. The first mate steward is that one. The second mate steward and third mate steward. And this guy. So one of those two is the fourth mate steward. This guy's hanging around the fourth mate steward a lot. But he's got a different uniform. Yeah, so he's just hanging there. He's not actually being hung like hung. We've already identified him. Alright. Let's remove these ones and let's have a look at what we've got. I think we've got both the loose cargo guys. No, he's unknown. He's one of the seamen. We think he's one of the Peters brothers. We just don't know which one's which. And there's a stowaway in there. We got these ones. He's one of the topmen, so he's either British or I think Scottish is the other one. Edward Nichols. That's a topman. seaman. One of those guys is O'Hagan. It's not him. We don't know what happened to those guys. I wonder if disappeared is because we just haven't found them. Let's go out to this one and see if we can find their corpses. So to do that, we need to get out there. So we need to hit one of those corpses. Although in the last one, that's him. Which is him. If they're alive, how do we...
Ahoy! back! Captain! Ahoy! Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
So that's one of the beasts. That's Lim. That's a beast. That's Bang. That's a beast. So I don't think we get to see the other ones. We can go back to Bang's though. Okay. Boom. Comes in really loud and jarring. Why is he trying to bring it on board? Crazy. Okay, so at this point, the two other sailors aren't on the ships, and there was only two of these ships, right? I wonder if we can then like make the assumption that... And he went back with... Oh, he took both boats back. Where's Lim? There she is. So, do we say they fell overboard? Because they're not here. Wait. That's got to be one of them, right? That's one of these guys. So those are the two we're looking for. Pretty sure we identified these two. That's the mate. Those are the Formosans, and then we get one, two, three. Let's check this guy's one.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Okay, that's that guy. We've already identified... well, he's in the book. He's there. Okay. Okay. So he gets attacked by a beast. Attacked. Spiked. Struck. Spiked by a terrible beast. Hit. Pulled overboard. Don't know. We've already documented him. It's this guy we don't know. So which one are we in now? Whose fate are we in? I think we're in this guy's fate, right? So maybe in that guy's fate, that's the one we see. So if he's already dead, I think in the next one we can assume, which is this guy's. How do we get to that one then? We go to this one. Oh, that's part one. Oh, that's right. You go backwards through the bodies.
Keep course due east. To the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩错了。
I think that one's going to be O'Hagan.
那是一爱怪不出现，你绝对卖起来。
I need to get to that guy. And I think if we're looking at this one, can we get to one of the other ones? Because that's the one where he says, someone says, O'Hagan, you still breathing, and then says, Nichols, sir, shoot them. And so he's not O'Hagan or Nichols. Oh, this is the one we need to, that's the one we need to see. Yeah, that's the one we're after, which is this guy here, right? We get to this. We have to leave because no one's dead in this one. He does ask if he's still alive, though, doesn't he? You're still breathing. Can you row? Yeah, we gotta find out. So he's the one that says that. And then he dies. Ben kills him, so we can probably get through. Skip that. It's that one, right? Oh, Ben's already dead here. So we need to go back one to hers. it'll show us this guy.
瓜踢掉啊！個單字咧！
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll?
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
So that's the only one that's still alive. He's dead. He's dead. So should we make the assumption that he's talking to someone who is alive? So you get to be O'Hagan. The one that was calling him out was... Your name is... Yeah, so they're both from Ireland. Okay. So what are we saying his death is, though? Like, he looks like he's going into the water. We don't see him after this. I mean, we could go with drowned. He hasn't been shot or spiked or anything. Shows this is 3. So we'd have to check in 4, but I don't think we get to go there again because... Oh, maybe we get through her. No. Because you go back... you keep going backwards in time in these ones. Once you're here, you can't go back again. It's kind of cool, but it's also annoying. One more look at 4. If we can't see that guy, we'll probably have to go with drowned. Boom, boom. Yeah, I think he's in the water. Like the oar's here. He's not there. And he was falling off the boat. Unless he's hanging out here somewhere. Which would give us a really good confirmation. I think that one's a drowning though. So that's you. Was drowned by... No, he just drowned. Like by... couldn't swim. Like... I mean, it could also be froze. Fell overboard. I think that's the best option. the other guy's name. Is he one of the Russians? I think he is one of the Russian seamen. Of which we have two. Nikishin and Toporov. So we'll have to, I think once we name the other one, we'll get that one. Okay, so if we go have a look at that's one. Where's the other? Which one's the other one? Interesting. It's down here. I think it's in the cold one. They're playing cards. He disappears in the doom. We're going to have to look for... I think if we look for some of these disappearances, should help us out. Let's see if we can find what happened to that guy. Or I try to identify the Russian. No, let's try and identify what happened to that guy. I should probably remove all bookmarks first and then tag him so he's the only one we've got. Okay, so he's there. It's fine. And he's here somewhere. He's there, that's fine. We probably just need to see where he was. So during the doom, he goes missing. So we could start at the back of the doom and work our way to the front and see if we can find him. He was here. Okay, so whose is that one? That's when he gets the thing? Oh, he's... Alright. So if we want to go to that one... It's there. He's that one. Let's see if we can find our fella. Been torn in half. So we need to find how many people are in this one though. That's the important thing. 12 others. No, where's our guy? No. Nope. Nope. Can we get downstairs from here? No. Alright, so then... Oh, hang on. That's not you either. We do have a body though, we can go back one. We're at Doom 8. There's supposed to be 12 others present here though. I mean, unless there's people up in the rigging, but we should be able to identify those. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You don't count, you're the dying. Deceased. 8. So where are the other 4? Hey Gareth, yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because we need to find where our mate is, or the one the dude I'm trying to track down, and he's supposed to be present in this memory. And I'm thinking there could be, because there are a few that went missing in the Doom. So if we can see them going overboard, that helps. So they could be overboard here but falling. So maybe we need to go back a scene and see if we see anyone going over the edge. So back one scene from here is that guy, which I believe is this corpse here. So we should be able to just go back one. Yeah, okay. It's a huge cracking noise. Mm-hmm.
Get to the main bit, quick!
So they're screaming, hold on. I wouldn't be surprised if some people didn't hold on. That's when the dude gets blown up, sorry, exploded. Okay, but the problem here is there's only 5 people present here. And a couple of them, that guy, we want to find out what happened to him. So we have the deceased. We have the dude that we identified who tried to pull him back. I love how the exit's on it, like the exit's straight up and down. But because the ship's like... Okay, here we go. You are overboard. Without a shadow of a doubt. You fell overboard. We're supposed to have 5 others present, so that's a 1. That's a 2. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. So that's everyone in this scene. So we need to go back another one and see other people falling overboard. So who dies in this one? You, and you're there. Oh, I need to get down to the gun deck for that, though. Alright, let me down. Won't let me down. We're going to have to leave here. We'll go down, I'll go find you after this.